So welcome back everybody to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I got my national record of 29 moves in FMC and how I got the first ever Latvian sub 40 mean of 3 in fewest moves. And also a cool thing is that the 29 move solve is the first ever in the Baltic states. So I think it's going to be a cool video. Let's get right into it. Alright everybody, so this is the first scramble and I immediately solved this block, so I went with it. And basically to make this, I was trying to make this 2x2 block because it consists of this pair. So I brought this edge here, then I brought it up there and connected them. And now I didn't just bring it down, I also noticed this block with which I will make the second 2x2 block. So I brought this down, put it here, and by hiding this I made this 2x2 block. And now I just need to place this one up here to make this block. But that would disturb this, so I moved that out of the way. Now I placed it here and made this 2x2 block. And now also we have this easy 2x2 block here, but I didn't do it. I actually went looking for like half an hour for a good continuation after this, because as you can see it's just a decent C-fop, it's nothing special. And what I ended up happening is I connected these two. So basically after this R, I continued it and made this F2L pair while bringing this one out. And now I inserted this one here with a sledgehammer, which actually made a really cool block here. So I began to be happy because until this point it's like 22 moves. It's not good, but I was already like 40 minutes in, so I began to become really stressed out. Now I could have preserved this block by doing a sledgehammer. As you can see, it's safe, but I didn't do it because there was nothing later that would get a skip. So I inserted just like this. It disturbed the block, so who cares? It was already 50 minutes and I was so nervous because I really wanted this mean. That is my only goal. And I took this one out and connected this one like this, as you can see. Now I don't know what I did. And I could have just inserted it like this, so this is a CLL, but it would have not given me a skip. So what did I do, you will ask? I did a cool thing. I basically did some random moves that won't disturb this F2L pair in order to get a PLL skip after the CLL. So I found this solution at like 55 minutes. And I don't have it on this paper, as you can see. By the way, this is the first scramble. So till here it was like 55 minutes. Now I started writing I started spamming everything down in the score sheet paper. And right here I basically did some random moves like this and put it in like that. What ended up happening is it gave me the same CLL. As you can see, these two are swapped, and you know what that means? That means I will get a PLL skip. So I did this COLL where these are the same and these are the opposite. So that, take it back here and insert it, and that gave me a PLL skip. I wrote this down and the time ended. So I was super nervous, I was sweating, I was so scared, but that is cool. I got a successful 50 move solve. Bad, but it's alright, I mean, yeah. With the 50 move solve I got the NR average, so I won't complain. Alright everybody, it's time for the second scramble. So what did I do? Switch the pages, and this is the second scramble. So here I wrote the inverse of the scramble. Actually, I didn't use any inverse-ness during the whole average because I just couldn't find anything good. I was quite nervous, I didn't have enough time. So I wrote the inverse scramble because Willie Sturgalis and Nathan from USA were always do that. So I was like, okay, fuck it, let's just do also did it, and it brought me the luck, because with this scramble I got the first ever sub 30 FMC officially, and sub 30 in the Baltic states, so I'm super happy with that. Actually, this is a cool thumbnail. So first I saw this block here, and I knew exactly how to make this 2x2 block, 2x2x1, using this edge, so I immediately did that. I bring this here, hide this one, move this out of the way, and take that one back. As you can see, I have made a 2x2x1. Now, there is a lot of things going on in this scramble. I was happy because I didn't get stuck anywhere. There were a lot of multitasking that I could have done. I could have inserted this corner to make the double X-cross. I tried a lot of things, and only in like the 30th minute, no, in the 20th minute, around that, I saw that I can insert this edge to here, not like this, which actually made this really cool thing. Like, there is so much going on, and yeah, sadly this edge is flipped, so when I do this, it's not that beautiful. Anyways, I didn't do this. So what did I do? I placed this edge here by doing that, and that. As you can see, the edge is in. It also made some cool things on the yellow side, so I did a D prime, and just kidding, before the D prime, I actually saw this cool thing, which it's cool to just connect random things in FMC, which helps, as you can see, sub 30 single. So I brought, before doing a D prime, I connected this one with this, just to make a cool block, I guess. Now, I finished that. So until this point I was at 11 moves, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, 9 moves. So at currently 9 moves, I have quite a lot of things solved. So now, what to do now? I tried a lot of things. Like, I could have made this, which makes a lot more things. So what I ended up doing is building this 3x2x3 block, like this one, you see? So I need to insert this F12 pair. Here is the edge, here is the corner. You see, I didn't even care about this block anymore, because I saw a cool continuation. I brought this one here. Now it's just a 3-move insert to put it here. And insert it. Now I have messed up, actually you can really easily rebuild it by doing this. Okay, anyways, now I have a cool thing. So now the cool part comes in, because I was so happy, because like, look at this. Here's the edge, here's the corner and the edge. So to make this 2x2 block here, I just need to hide this, which I did. I moved that one here, and place that one back here. So as you can see, now I have some, like, a cool block. But do you see something? I actually made this F12 pair on accident, and like, look at this. Can't you see it? I hope you can see it, because it's 1, 2, 3. So like, look at this. With 3 more moves I have done the OLL, I have a J-perm. Amazing. So I had it like this, and actually I cancelled one move by, yeah, I did this, connected this one here, and as you can see, the J-perm starts with the R. Yeah, so it's already one R in, so what I could have done is done an R2, because in the J-perm you need to do it like that. So I did an R2, and no AUF. 29 moves, 35 minutes. I was so happy, so pleased with this result. Awesome. Willy Sturgalis actually made an equation, and I needed to get a 44 move in the 3rd scramble to get the NR mean. So that was my goal. Let's go to the 3rd scramble. Alright everybody, so this is the 3rd solution. It is really short because I was experimenting a lot with it, because there were a lot of things to do. And yeah, in this one I also almost missed the time limit, but I made it. We'll see how many moves I get. So in the third one, as you can see, I have this cool thing here. So I brought this one down here, so I can make a two move 2x2 one thing. But yeah, I made that one. Now what I did is I don't know why, I just brought it like up here. So now I have an edge also here. I seriously, okay, so now I see that I can connect this one with this thing, so I did it. Now it took me about 10 minutes to see what to do next, because there is quite a lot of things going on here. What I ended up doing is I brought this 2x2 thing just out of the way. Yeah, I took that one out of the way so I can maneuver with the down layer. And now before doing the D, I connected this edge, as you can see, to here. So when I do a D prime, it actually makes this block here. Now what I've left with is this cool block here, some edge here, so I experimented with this for like 20 minutes at least. And what I ended up doing is hiding this block here, putting that one here, and then just, I think I did just a B2. Yeah, so now I have made a two F2L pairs, and now I just went for the regular CFOP method because I didn't want to risk it. I was already like 35 minutes in, so I connected this pair with this one, as you can see, put it in the back. Now I have this pair, which I can just put it in like this. And in FMC, whenever you get like cases like these, you don't really need to do the oil, because sometimes when you just orient the edges, what I did, I got, like, look at this, I got a soon with 3 misoriented corners, and that is why you don't need to do this stupid oil. And when I do, yeah, as you can see, you need to mess with it, and that is what I did. I got a really good soon. So now, as you can see, I didn't do a soon itself, although you could have done the soon. I think it would be a skip, the COL, although I don't remember how it goes. What if you see, look at this, so I can put it this edge here, that one here, so it's a 3-corner cycle. So put it here, bring it out of the way, and put this one back here. And that ended up being 40 moves. Although there was an insertion which cancelled only one move, as you can see, I did an insertion which I'm really proud of, and I cancelled only one move, so I won't show you that because it's quite long. But anyways, that is it. That is how I got the NR mean, the first ever sub 40 mean of 3, and the first ever sub 30 Baltic States FMC single. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.